Very passable this.
Nothing like a good cup of coffee, eh, Josiah?
You're right there, Obadiah.
Who would have thought 30 years ago we'd all be sitting here drinking coffee?
Aye, in them days we'd be glad for the price of a cup of tea.
A cup of cold tea.
Without milk or sugar.
Or tea.
In a filthy cracked cup.
Well, we didn't even have a cup. We used to have to drink it out of a rolled up newspaper.
The best we could manage was to suck on a piece of damp cloth.
But you know, we were happy in those days, though we were poor.
Aye, because we were poor. Me old dad used to say to me, money doesn't buy you happiness.
He was right. I was happier then and I had nothing. We used to live in this tiny old house with great big holes in the roof.
House? You were lucky to have a house. We used to live in one room, all 116 of us. No furniture, half the floor was missing. We were all huddled together in one corner of the field of fall.
You were lucky to have a room. We used to have to live in a corridor.
A corridor? We dreamed of living in a corridor. Would have been a palace to us. We used to have to live in a water tank on an old rubbish heap. We'd be woken every morning by having a load of rotten fish dumped all over us. House?
Well, when I say house, it was only a hole in the ground covered by a piece of tarpaulin, but it was a house to us.
We were evicted from our hole in the ground. We had to go live in the lake.
We were lucky to have a lake. There were 126 of us living in a small shoebox in the middle of the road.
A cardboard box?
Aye.
You were lucky. We used to have to live in a brown paper bag in a septic tank. Every morning we wake up at 6 o'clock. Every morning we wake up at 6 o'clock. Then we'd go down to work 16 hours at the mill, day in and day out for weeks. And when we'd get home, we'd be coughing all night.
Luxury. We used to have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, clean the lake, eat a handful of hot gravel, go to work every day for tuppence a month. And when we came home, we'd contract pneumonia, if we were lucky.
Well, of course, we had it tough. We had to get up at 12 a.m. and lick the road clean with our tongues. After that, we would go to work for 24 hours a day for 4 pence every 6 years. And after that, when we got home, we would have fever, chills, vomiting, and dysentery.
Right. I had to get up in the morning at 10 o'clock at night, half an hour before I went to bed, drink a cup of sulfuric acid, work 29 hours a day down at the mill, pay the mill owner for permission to come to work, and when we got home, we'd contract the coronavirus and die. We were lucky.
But you tell young people that these days and they never believe you, do they?